So, talking about the protest, one of our political team has been talking to some of the protest organizers and also some of the academic. What do they think about this protest that actually seem a little less supported than last year, and they become leaderless as well. So here's the take. Some people might say that the momentum of the movement has been lost as the size of the protest has not picked up compared to the peak in October last year. But some of the leaders remain hopeful. Like Benja, one of the leaders of the United Front of Thammasat and Demonstration Protest Group, told us that she believes the numbers will definitely pick up and the crowds may be even bigger than last year's. Very optimistic. She said that there are various factors at play. Triggers such as violent clashes or charges can instill both fear among some and a determination to protest among others. She added that the movement does not depend on the organizers, but on political factors and triggers. For Thattep also said the same thing. He said it also depends on the people. But as you can see, if you have been following the news, about the protest, you can see that it gets fragmented. So apart from the multiple charges many protesters are facing, mostly for violations of the emergency decrees assembly ban and sedition, the movement has also become fragmented. Following Free Youth split from the umbrella Rasadon group late last year with no reunification in sight. Juthatip Sirikhan, also of the Free Youth Group, said that they are not working together, but they will continue to support each other whenever they work on the same issues.
But despite fewer protesters and a weakened movement, violence is on the increase. Gunshots were fired last year, with more incidents of small explosives being thrown this year as well. Some were less violent and resorted to throwing hard objects at police officers. With the movement increasingly fragmented and leaderless, it is not immediately clear who is responsible. Benja said that they don't know who those people are, but they have always reminded protesters of their peaceful policy on our social media. She said the organizer can ask our guards and people to be more vigilant. From the point of the expert, there is no accountability now, according to Wanwichit Bunprong, a political scientist at Rangsit University. However, some experts see this increasing violence as a tactic to regain support. Meanwhile, Professor Dr. Chayan Chayapon, a political science professor at Chulalongkorn University, said that the protesters can use police use of force to feed into their narrative that what they've been saying is true.
So how long the protest will last? Dr. Chayan said that he believes the movement will continue despite the reduced numbers, as long as there are people believing in this cause. The situation will remain like what he calls the new normal in politics due to unprecedented criticism of the monarchy. The academic views the right course of action for the authorities is to continue their use of judicial process so that disputes can be settled and proven in court. For Dr. Wanwichit, he believes this new round of protests may last 3 to 4 months until protesters shift from street demonstrations to online methods due to the serious charges many are facing and the clear loss of traction. He said that their targeting of the monarchy has not gained enough support, and their only hope to increase their support is to target the stalled constitutional amendment process, which may even be scrapped. Even then, it's difficult to see the number of protesters return to last year's level.